What is good, y'all? It's your boy Real Talk, and we are back with another video. Hold on, let me take off the headphones. I was just recording a track. The thing with grind and everything that has to do with motivation and all these kinds of things is, I came with the conclusion that this is specifically for men. A lot of guys don't understand that a boy is born, but a man is made. What do I mean by this? I've implied this kind of idea in a lot of my other videos I've posted in the past, but I just wanted to clarify on something. A boy is born and a man is made. That means, as a guy, as a man born in this society, you have to develop yourself and work on yourself. You have to make every time to develop yourself. You have to make the choice every single day to develop yourself to the point that you become a man. And what are things that would help you develop yourself? There's many things you can do. And the thing with life has a way of maturing a person. When you go through certain situations, certain complications, you learn how to deal with stress. You learn how to deal with handling things in your life. And that's the thing with being a man, is that it's never going to be sweet. And how society treats you compared to how they treat women is going to be completely different. An example of this is that when you work in the trades, as a guy specifically, is that no one cares about you, man. No one cares about the stress, all the struggles you've been through in your past, all the child traumas. They just expect you to be there every single day and provide and value to them. That's the sad reality of truth. As a guy, no one's gonna come and baby you, carry you, and take you anywhere, bro. I say this every single time. Ain't no Prince Charming, man. Ain't no Prince Charming. No one is gonna waste their time thinking about you. Oh, how's Jonathan doing today? No one gives a fuck, bro. That's just the straight truth. Until you become a person worth of value, which you are, but you just gotta step into your own field, your own plane, your own division, you know? Until you become a person of value, in the sense where they look at you and they're just like, yes, this man holds a lot of value. Until then, you're not cared for, you're not valued. No one cares, no one respects you. You got to be able to develop yourself. And back on the video when I spoke about how to become more masculine, how to be a man in today's society, it's a way of thinking, it's a way of action. Let me use this analogy as, the sun and the moon. The sun being the idea of a man. The sun is up on Monday, the sun is up on Tuesday, the sun is up on Wednesday, the sun is up on Thursday, the sun is up on Friday. It doesn't matter if it's snowing, it doesn't matter if it's raining, it doesn't matter if it's cloudy, the sun is always there. And what does that mean? The sun is always there to do what it's meant to do. So you, as a man, an idea of being a son, you have to be there every day and provide value. You're going to have to provide for yourself. You're going to have to provide for the future family. You're going to have to provide for your current family. You're going to have to provide for the people in your life. That's the idea of being a man, an adult male. You need to understand that as a guy, you got to be able to take care of yourself and the people around you. Those are your people. You're going to be leading nations in the sense of your family. You're going to be leading the next generation into doing the right thing. That's why it's very important for a man to be inside the house when there's an upbringing of children, specifically. The idea of a man is very important. you know and that's the problem with today's society. I feel like people are taking away that idea, that where that main point of a man, the whole idea of what a man's supposed to do. So if you get up every single day, like just like the sun does, and you work as hard as you can, that's the idea of being a man. And that's the difference between the sun and the moon. Yes, the moon is very important, but the moon does whatever it wants. The moon is very inconsistent, and that's the idea with a lot of women. women are more inconsistent than men. You know, the ideal man and woman, we both have two different natures, and that's okay. You know, I'm not saying the sun's better than the moon. They both have significant value. Without the moon, gravity would be all fucked up and shit, you know. But without the sun, we'll be all dead. We'll be all gone, bro. You know, but what I'm trying to say is that as a guy, as a man, you want to become more manly, you want to become more masculine. I'd say work on the idea of the sun. You know, that's how I live my life based on. What's the idea of the sun? Providing value every single day in whatever you do. You know, if it's your craft, you provide value in that sense. You know, that's just what it is, you know. For those of you guys who want that idea of what an ideal guy is, you know, getting up every single day and working, working, making that decision. You know, I say it countless of times, ain't no Prince Charming. You know, a man is made, a boy is born, bro. Every single guy is born as a boy, you know. You gotta make and take the steps, each and every step towards becoming a man. And that's just how life is gonna hold you to it. You know, like I said, nobody cares, no one. These are the things you need to understand. Nobody's gonna come do it for you. That's the idea. You know, my whole point for this video is to put in the mindset that work ethic matters more than a lot of things. You know, the idea of taking responsibility of all the situations that come forward in your life is what a man does, you know. And that's the idea I'm trying to push to you guys. You know, I'm not trying to tell you guys, oh, this is what you got to do, this. Bro, you do you, but make sure you're working as hard as you can every single day, because that's all that matters. You know, and a lot of things in this world, that's really all that matters. You know, that's really all I gotta say for this video. Hope y'all having a blessed day. You know, I'll catch y'all later. Easy gang, stay blessed. Humble success.